are on to Shadow Sense. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite things. I was sold with Lip Sense, but Shadow Sense has sold me. SeneGence, the company, makes about 29 colors. It varies because we have new releases coming out. So right now we've got about 29 Shadow Sense colors. They're wonderful, but today I'm going to just kind of go to for my everyday go-to colors and apply these, show you guys how I apply them. I don't like real harsh lines. I like to blend, kind of give an ombre effect. So I've had many people ask me how I do that. So today I'm just gonna walk you through how I apply my eyeshadow. This is me personally, and I'll give you tips on how I do it. But for today I'm gonna use my everyday go-to colors. Okay, Shadow Sense application. This is how I do it. I take the wand out and I use my brushes and I just take the product off of the brush and swipe it right onto my eye. I always like to start out with a good base coat. I always start with Sandstone Pearl. To me, that's just a great base coat. It's going to show more of the color that you're actually going to be putting on if you start with a good base coat. So my go-to is Sandstone Pearl. Just kind of a good natural color. And as you can see, I just swipe it off the wand with my brush. So I'm actually applying it with my brush and not the wand. And I just get that Sandstone Pearl good and worked in all the way across my lid. You can swipe up and kind of get some of the lininess look to it. You kind of get that worked in and blended in real good. I swipe up and just get all the excess off. So that is my base coat that I always start with. Then I go to Mocha Java. This is kind of my everyday go-to color. A little bit of Mocha Java goes a long way. So just start off with a very, very little bit. I learned the hard way. So then I just apply into my crease area, bring it up kind of up into the eye bone area and bring it a little bit in. And then here's the trick. Here's my blending brush. So before it completely dries, I'm going to go through and I'm going to blend it in very good. Some people like a harsh line, which is still great. It's pretty. I like mine personally to be more blended, kind of give an ombre look. So that's why blending is key for me. I need a little bit more, so I'm going to do the same thing. Just work it in through your crease area and then go in and blend. Blended. All right, so then the next eye, same thing. As you can see, it's kind of a real harsh line. So I work it into that crease area and then blend. And swipe up. Do a little bit more just to make it a little bit thicker. You can do this as thick or as heavy as you want. If you want a more dramatic eye, just keep layering and you can, get into some of the shimmers and the smoked shimmers and stuff like that. But this is just my go-to for everyday makeup wear. Get it good and blended in. So that was Mocha Java. Then I end with my shimmer color. I like to end with a shimmer on top. My go-to for everyday shimmer that I love is Pink Opal Shimmer. This was new to our Opals collection and I absolutely love it. So I get kind of in right there in the inside of my eye, and then I do it up into my brow area just to kind of give it some highlighting, make that brow area go a little bit higher. So this is your shimmer. This is what I always like to end with because I like a shimmer on my eye. And this is a great shimmer because it doesn't fall all over your face. Some shimmers, flake off and you have shimmer all down under your eyes. This is not like this. Where Shadow Sense goes is where it's going to go and where it's going to stay. Nothing ever gets creasy and greasy. It's going to go where it goes and it's going to stay there all day long. Now for my liner, I use Onyx. It's also Shadow Sense as well, but it's a black shadow. So I use my liner brush and I just gently tap a little bit of the Onyx onto my liner brush and I apply. Now I don't swipe this across my eye, I kind of just pat it on there and then I flip my liner brush around and do the outside just like that. So as you can see, I'm kind of flipping my brush different directions. And I just kind of place it on there. So I'm not doing a big swiping motion. I like to get it thick and on there like a liner. And you might think eyeshadow as a liner is kind of weird, but it works and it's wonderful. So same thing for the other eye. Just place it right on your lid. You can kind of do a little sweep, just a little pat sweep type motion, and then flip it around and do the outside. But to get it thick, you want to just place it right on your eye just like that. Kind of tricky to get inside that little corner area. And there we go. My liner is on, and that is on for the rest of the day. It's not going anywhere. It will not smudge. It will not budge. And that's it. That's how I do my eyeshadow. If you have any comments or questions, my link is below. Comment or message me or find me at Long Live Your Lip Color, and I'd be glad to help you out.